Wajik Kasa, Wajifate, and look at dancing and whether Sikhi allows dancing, yeah? So, two things I want you to keep in mind. One is that Sikhi aims at getting your soul back one with God, and Sikhi also teaches us to do good things for humanity, yeah? So this is the reason why people dance, yeah? To have a good time. So you want to chill out, feel some good vibes, and go and just, you know, jig it out and have a good time, right? Jigging it on the dance floor, right? To celebrate something. So when someone's happy, like birthday parties and that, they want to show their enjoyment and they get excited and they hit the dance floor, right? Some people go to like ballet dancing or these dance classes as a form of art or form of exercise. Fair enough, yeah. Some people do belly dancing, exotic dancing for enticement, like, you know, strip dancing and stuff like that. In Punjab, people celebrate the harvest with Bhangra. Women do good at social events. Now, the only one dancing for exercise here can kind of relate to Sikhi, but in a way it can't, because dancing ain't gonna help you fight wars, innit? Sikhs used to do intense hard martial training anyway, so that gets crossed off the list too. So none of these really got anything to do with Sikhi. None of these are gonna get you to God. None of these are gonna help you make humanity a better place. Do you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind anyway, yeah? So if you look at historic Khalsa and dancing, yeah, when women and men took Amrit, they stopped dancing as they spent their time in devotional worship. They didn't have time to dance about. They were too busy trying to do the bhakti, right? And they were fighting wars for justice. You get me? And you know, if you look at Gurbani also condemns dancing for a number of reasons. Yeah, we'll get to that later. So when the Khalsa wanted to have a good time or celebrate something, they would go to the Gurdwara and get a part done. They'd get a SUKHDEV of the part done to show God, you know, that we appreciate your grace and appreciate what you've done for us, yeah? They'd also show love to people around them by preparing beautiful langar for the sangat and the poor. Get me? Like all these big weddings today, people get happy, yeah, they spend thousands wedding, everyone dances and that, no one's really greedy or poor, do you know what I mean? There's hardly any thanks to God. You waste all that money and people still cuss the wedding anyway. They're never satisfied. So all that money could have just gone to the kids that got married, do you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So the Khalsa did hard, intense martial training. So dancing for health benefit was irrelevant. They wouldn't need to dance for exercise that, because, you know, man, doing ballet dance in the battlefield ain't gonna win no battles. You know what I mean? Alright. So Sikhi teaches modesty and self-dignity. So dancing for enticement is definitely out of the question. You get me? And singing a core. You know what I mean? She ain't no whore. She ain't no strip dancer or nothing, man. You know what I mean? Dancing like, you know, when you see on these dirty videos on TV, or these ballet dancers or these exotic dancers, it's all lust, man. Sikhi tells us to stay away from lust, you get me? However, when like Mughals kidnapped Sikh women, they tried to forcefully make them dance. They took them to the staff, drugged them up, put jewelry on, and tried to make them do dancing license to feel dirty dancing to fulfill the dirty desires. Do you know what I mean? So women would try to force, but the Singhs never done it. You know what I mean? But that was just to humiliate us. So dancing was a form of humiliating us. You get me? That's the historic Khalsa, you know what I mean? None of the Sikh gurus taught Sikhs any type of dancing. They taught us to read Gurbani, do seva, and learn how to defend ourselves. So dancing's got no relevance in Sikhi, you get me? Alright? In fact, it was an art that was used to humiliate our women. So that's like the historic Khalsa, the true Khalsa, you get me? When you look these days, you know what I mean? Alright, you see our girls just in clubs and stuff, and you know, even our old women wearing like loose clothing and just like dancing in front of strangers and next men like it's nothing, man. Like they've got no shame in it. So if you look at this here, Singhs that had been captured by Mughals were dragged and you know, forcefully dressed like the above picture. They tried to make them dance, you know what I mean, to satisfy their filthy desire, but the women did not dance as they were daughters of SIDHU Gobind Singh Ji. The women were drugged up and raped again. So the Mughals had to try and make a woman dance. They still didn't dance. Now women are dancing dirtily in weddings, in front of their husbands, in front of their dads, in front of their brothers, with no shame, wearing dirty clothing and stuff. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because when you dance, your body moves and stuff. You know what I mean? It's not a good look, is it? You know what I mean? So look, that's the old Khalsa. Look at the new Khalsa. Ladies Khalsa Camp 2006 belly dancing. Get me? These are the sort of disgusting things that the new Khalsa, the so-called cause of Guru Gobind Singh are taking plants. Belly dancing and what's belly dancing got to do? Is that modesty? What's that got to do with Sikhi? You get me? That's why I get screwing at these Western Sikhs coming into Sikhi. If you want to come into Sikhi, fair enough. Sikh is open to everyone. It's for one love, yeah. But learn about the religion properly before you put on the rope and start practicing anti-Sikhi things. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I know like Asian Sikhs do it as well, but Khalsa camp belly dancing. You know what I mean? It's like the Western Sikhs are bringing too much of their Western, you know, googie woogoo stuff into it. You know what I mean? And it's not right. Learn the religion first before you start putting the rope on and practicing it. You know what I mean? Read the Gurbani, the answers in Gurbani. Don't listen to other people's views. Do you know what I mean? So if you look at Gurbani, right? If either by dancing or by shouting or beating drums the Lord may be obtained, then peacocks dance, the frogs croak, and the clouds thunder. But they ain't got God. Get me? But dancing, jumping, devotional worship is not performed. Get me? So that shows dance has got nothing to do with devotional worship at all, you know what I mean? At weddings these days, we have lustful tunes and some women have enticing clothes on the dance floor in front of strangers, like a club environment. The worst thing that her brother father's there, where is the honour in this? So honour. When you're dancing with hardly no clothes on, or dancing in front of strangers and men, there's no honour, man, because your body is the temple of your soul, you know what I mean? So those who listen to, and obviously the tunes are dirty as well, man, you know what I mean, like Daru Pila or Keto Chamel and stuff like that. So Retanama says, this is what Guru Gobind Singh Ji told by Nandalaji to write: those who listen to dirty lyrics and lustful tunes with attention, listen Nandalaji, they will be punished by the angel of death. Oh my fascinating Lord, may I never listen to the faithless cynic singing his songs and tunes and chanting his useless words. So Sikhs are only interested in Gurbani because Gurbani is going to help their soul. All the rest of this stuff, just chatting about worldly stuff, you get me, chatting about dirty things, corrupting your mind, polluting your mind, you know what I mean? So when you dance as a couple, it can get pretty intimate, grinding dance style in clubs. Most of the time you will not even be married to the person that you dance with them. So, you know what I mean? So Maharaj said there's no sexual activity without an undergirded. So when you dance, it's like you're touching each other in a sexual way, you know what I mean? Especially the grinding stuff in clubs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you're doing it in front of everybody as well. There's no sharm, you get me? What you do in your private life is your private life, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just no honour in all this stuff, man. That's how back the Sikh community is gone. Do you know what I mean? So some are lovers of beautiful young women. Emotional attachment to Maya is very dear to them. The unfortunate self-willed manmukhs remain asleep. Oh Nanak, those who intuitively serve the Guru have perfect destiny, you get me? So they'll be enticed by Maya, innit? All this stuff is just Maya, you get me? Because if you had love for God, you'd have sharm, you get me? So without an undergirded, those who have sexual relations, oh listen, Sikh, oh Sikh, the Guru states he is not my Sikh, you get me? Off your head and take the Amrit prepared by the fire Singh. The code of conduct which they bless you should be enshrined in one's heart. The code of conduct being Maharaj is a Guru, and listen to what a Guru says, you get me? If you're Amritari and you're doing all this madness, you get me, then you're not listening to your Guru, man. Then, you know, you've gone back on your promise that you made to the Pan Singhs. Get me? So look at this Shabbat here finally, yeah? You see, let your true and perfect tune be the subjugation of your love of Maya. That means, you know, start and hate Maya, man. That's your tune, man. Hate Maya, hate Maya. Just try staying away from Maya. And let yourself dance to the Shabbat. So all dance we should be doing is really Bani, dancing to the Shabbat, you get me? People shout out loud and move their bodies. But if they are emotionally attached to Maya, then the messenger of death shall hunt them down. So they're shouting out, moving their bodies, having a good time. Boom. But you know what I mean? How can you really celebrate until you ain't one with God? Do you know what I mean? The love of Maya makes this mind dance, and the deceit within makes people suffer in pain. For the sake of Maya, they set the stage and dance, but they are in love with duality, and they obtain only sorrow. Those whose inner beings are attached to the Lord's love are liberated. They control the sexual desires, and their lifestyle is the self-discipline of truth. Through the word of the Guru Shabbat, they meditate forever on the Lord. This devotional worship is pleasing to the Lord. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.
चंचल बनाने वाली गल्लां नचना कोई चंगी गल थोड़ी है भंगड़ा पाना ये हिंदुओं का काम है या जेड़े नहीं सिख गुरु के उन्हां दा काम है जेड़ा गुरु का सिख है उसनू बाणी पढ़न दा हुक्म है उसनू सेवा करन दा हुक्म है उसनू शस्त्र विद्या सजाउण दा हुक्म है शस्त्र विद्या खेडण दा हुक्म है उसनू है घोड़सवारी करो नेजेबाजी करो तीर कमान चलाओ किसी गुरु ने भंगड़ा नहीं पवाया किसी गुरु ने भंगड़ा नहीं पाया। गुरु अंगद देव साहब जी ने कुश्तियां करवाइया, रसलिंग, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਬਣਾਉਣ वास्ते गुरु साहब ने रसलिंग शुरू करवाई सी, भी रसलिंग करो। तो असी कभी भी कोई भंगड़े कोई गिद्धा शिद्धा ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ। If somebody wants to tell you, straight away tell him you are wrong. गुरु का सिख ये काम नहीं कर रहा। This is, remember, this is 100% right. If anybody wants to talk to me, discuss with me, we can discuss it. नच्चन कुदन मन का चाव है, मन का चाव। मन तो कहता मैं भजा उधर बुराई वाल जावां। जिहड़ा साडा मन है, साडा जिहड़ा अंदर माइंड है साडा, वो हमेशा he runs after the bad thing. He never runs towards the seva. You have to pull him that side. He will go, oh, कितना सोहना उत्थे दुकान लगा हुआ है, कितना सोहना उत्थे मार्केट बनी हुई है, कितनी सोहनी शॉपिंग है, उत्थे मुंडे ने, उत्थे कुड़ियां हैं, उत्थे चीज़ां हैं। सो मन जिहड़ा ना, ये मन हमेशा मारा कहते मन लोचे बुराइयां। असीं तेनू इनू रोकना है, असीं मन नूं रोकना है। गुरु साहब ने सारा जोर ला दिता। गुरु साहब हैज पुट अप कंप्लीट ऑल ऑफ द एफर्ट्स टू मन नूं जितण वास्ते। जपजी साहब जी पढ़दे हो, मन जीता है, मन जीता है, जिन्हें अपने मन नूं जित लिया उन्हें सारा संसार जित लिया। असीं मन नूं जितना है, असीं मन दे मगर दौड़ना नहीं। असीं मन नूं कहना, जो असीं जपजी साहब पाठ करते हैं, असीं होर पाठ करते हैं, असीं शुरू करते हैं पाठ करते हैं, तो सानू पता भी नहीं लगता कदों खेती छुट्टी नाल हो गई है। समटाइम्स इट हैपन्स, समटाइम्स की ऑलमोस्ट एवरी डे इट हैपन्स। मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल दे फील लाइक दैट। कदों पढ़ लिया मैंने पता नहीं लगा, कदों पाठ पूरा भी हो गया। वो की होंदा है? वो जिहड़ा मन है पुत्र, मन जिहड़ा निमख माए चार कुंट फिर आवे, निमख माए एडी दूर पहुंच जाता, चार कुंट फिर आवे। एडी छेती दौड़ जाता, एडी छेती स्लिप हो जाता। सो जिहड़ा एक नचना कुदना है ना, इहदे वल नहीं जाना। Never, never ever present your name for Gidda or Bhangra. If you go to Bhangra, you will finish. तुसी गुरबाणी वाल नहीं आ सकते, तुहाडा मन गुरबाणी विच नहीं आ सकता। तुसी गुरबाणी विच टिक के बाणी नहीं पढ़ सकते, क्योंकि तुहाडा मन जिहड़ा है वो होएगा उत्थे कि मैं तो शाम नूं अज गिद्धा करन जाना, मैं अज शाम नूं भंगड़ा पाउण जाना, मैं तो अज भंगड़ा वेखण जाना। तुसी मन नूं इधर गुरबाणी वाल नहीं जोड़ सकते, बिकॉज दैट इज हैवियर दैन दिस वे। तुहाडा मन का जिहड़ा पासा है वो उधरला पासा ज्यादा हैवी हो गया, इधरला पासा हल्का। जे तुहानू गुरु नाल प्यार है, तुहानू बाणी नाल प्यार है, तुहानू सेवा नाल प्यार है, तो फिर तुहाडा पासा इधर भारा होएगा। फिर उन्होंने कहा दफा करो इनू, फिर असीं इस तरह कहांगे कि जाओ जाओ खेडो जाके तुसीं अपना, साडा काम नहीं है।